5 ways to overcome boredom with your current training program. Hey, it's Dave with Today's Warrior. This question came up this week. I thought it was a great one. I wanted to share a few thoughts. Again, 5 ways to overcome boredom with your current training program. Idea number 1, train in training blocks. I and the people that I work with will normally work in 8-week training blocks. I guess my feeling is it's only 8 weeks. We're not going to get bored with something that's only 8 weeks. Just for the record, it's normally 7 weeks of progressive resistance, and then week 8 is a deload week. So again, I personally don't get bored with it. Maybe around week 6 or 7, I start to get a little antsy, and I'm starting to get excited for the next training block, but I get a little bit antsy. That gets me through kind of that 7-week period. I get into my deload week. The deload week refreshes my body and my mind, feels great, and then I'm ready and excited and rejuvenated to tackle my next 8-week training block. So try training blocks. Idea number 2, have an end date or an event that you're training for. You know, I'm not getting ready for the Olympics. I'm not a physique competitor, and most of my people do not fall in that category either. But have an event end date. It just kind of gives us maybe a finish line to really strive for. And that could be something like a vacation or a holiday, a special event, a birthday, something like that. But give yourself, or even like a race, like a Tough Mudder would be a great end date event to kind of drive towards and keep you from becoming bored with your training program. Idea number 3, and I think this is a big one, change your goals. Change your goals. I run into this a lot so many people come to me with fat loss goals, weight loss goals. Change your goals. If all you're focusing on is weight loss, man, that can get really bad in the head. Change your goals up. How about a strength goal? How about a pull-up goal? You're not very good at pull-ups? Great. Let's try to do 1, 2, 3 pull-ups by the end of the next 8-week training block. That could be a great goal. Bench press goals, deadlift goals, anything like that. Just kind of shift the mind away from whatever your current goal is, especially if it's scale-driven, and drive towards something else. Idea number 4 would be to kind of map out your time in advance. Map out your training blocks in advance. This is a great way to not be bored because so I love to do this. It gives me the ability to take an individual and their individual lifestyle and plan training blocks around their lifestyle. And this is a great way to keep you involved and invested, not bored. I'll give you an example. A good buddy of mine loves hunting and golf. So we could theoretically take all 12 months, we could map out golf season, hunting season as blocks of time where the weightlifting is not going to be as intensive. And then the spots in between there, we can have training blocks of where we're really focusing on strength goals or hypertrophy goals, putting on some extra muscle. Maybe we have other goals in there where we're trying to get a little bit leaner. But being able to use your lifestyle to kind of plan these training blocks around that is a fantastic way to reduce boredom. Well, I mean, what's the thought process? Hey, I'm only doing this for X number of weeks, and then we're into golf season. Or I'm only doing this for X number of weeks, and then I'm starting a new job, and I'm going to be out of the country for a while. These are great ways to kind of really focus the mind on more finite and doable, maybe palatable amounts of time for your training. The last one I would say is create different training blocks for different health and fitness goals. And this is idea number 5. Here's a great example. Once again, people come to me for a lot of fat loss goals, but we can't always be trying to lose fat. That is a road that is just difficult for both the mind and the body. But even if fat loss is our end goal, let's take periods of that, map it out where we're going to have a fat loss period, and then we're going to have a hypertrophy period where we're adding a little bit of muscle. In doing so, that's going to make our next fat loss period more effective because now we're more metabolic. After that next fat loss period, let's take that and maybe we're going to have a strength period. So we don't have to worry about the scale anymore and we can get focused on some of our strength goals instead. Again, learning something new, our body will adapt to it. And then our bodies will then, the idea being, our bodies will be more ready to accept that next fat burning stage that we're going through. So give that a try also. Again, different training blocks for fat loss goals, strength goals, muscle building goals, etc. All of this will kind of keep your body more in check, mind more in check, help you not be bored, and help you drive to your goals. Hope that helps. Please keep the questions coming. If you need any help with your personal training plans and making all of this health and fitness work within your lifestyle, please drop me a note. Love to hear from you. You guys have a great day.